Welcome to the stream. How's it going, guys? Where are we at? TGIF Friday, the Friday live stream. Maybe I should put that in the title, right? Golly, it is TGIF. Come on now, we got it. Friday live stream. There we go. Okay, let's get that controller connected again. Cool. And yes, we have Bioshock Infinity. Bioshock Infinity. Jason Plays, thank you for coming to the stream. Thank you for coming back for the stream. Thank you for coming back to figure out more, to hear more of the story of Bioshock and how Booker DeWitt has to save Elizabeth from this city in the sky, Columbia. Mr. Young, thank you for tuning in. Also, mod in the chat. Story of Bioshock Infinity Part 2, where we have to, this is Bioshock Infinity, the second day of the playthrough. I've beaten it before, so don't worry, we'll get through it fast. But now we have to find Elizabeth because we just fell from the sky. There she is. That's Elizabeth.
Hey, miss it. Hey, Miss Elizabeth.
Hello. Oh, this is wonderful. Oh, come dance with me, Mr. Dewitt.
I don't dance. Come on, let's go.
Why? What could be better than this?
How about Paris?
Paris? I don't understand. How could we get there?
That's where that airship's going, but if you want to stay and dance, we can...
No, let's go. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go right now. I'm out. It's hard to believe, but it's true, isn't it? Oh, can you smell that? I've never smelled anything like that before, have you?
Beaches I know don't smell much like that.
Mr. DeWitt, Comstock. I've read about him. They say he can see the future.
Give a man a little power, he falls in all kinds of love with himself.
I don't like his look.
Do you dislike the look of the prophet or his gaze?
Can we leave now? Huh. That fall into the water did you no favors. I'll keep an eye out for something that might... Mr. DeWitt, here!
Bird. Or the cage. Or perhaps the bird. Nothing beats the cage.
He's two again. How do...
Throughout the whole game, these two... The Tus is the girl. The guy, I don't know his name, but they have been following me the whole game. And they keep saying that this is an experiment. Something's going on. And every time we meet them, we're faced with a choice.
Which one do you like more, this one or this? The bird is beautiful and the cage is somber, but there's really something special about it. I just can't decide.
You rescued her.
Well?
She was trapped. Do you keep her You know, is the cage or is she free as a bird?
Or
What do I pick, guys? What do I pick? And she'll wear the pendant the rest of the game. And it does affect the storyline. Which one, guys? The bird. Mr. Young, got any input? Three, two, one. Bird it is.
The one on the right.
are you sure?
I'm sure.
I love it.
Surprising. I expected the cage.
If you're going to be a sore loser, then I shan't do this again.
Now that's just sophistry.
Oh my god.
My God.
It's Roy. It has to be. Who else would do such a thing?
Are you all right?
It was my home.
Simple facts.
We should get out of here.
Let's go.
Where was the songbird when this happened? Make sure you have a piece of photographic identification ready for presentation.
Put those arms up now. Fingers apart.
I ain't getting through there.
I have just the thing. Come on.
What I want to know is, why is there never
I don't see the point of stopping all of us just to find this one.
This one.
Did you hear about the statue? My
Look
God,
at this
what's
one.
happening?
He's suspicious, if you ask me.
And be done with it.
All right.
What
Quiet
is
down there,
happening?
Pete. Let's go home and dry yourself out.
Damn thing's locked. What are you doing?
You're a roguish type. What does it look like? Done.
Where did you learn to pick locks?
Trapped in a tower with nothing but books and spare time? You would be surprised what I know how to do.
I must take any task with more than the slightest complexity. Oh, no, sir. Don't you pay me no never mind? Just some foolishness, you know. Just monkey shines.
Look at these characters. Does that one not look like the one from Fallout?
Mr. Dewitt, I found these silver eagles. There's a vending device over there. There might be something to bring you back to health.
It's probably a good idea.
Is your housekeeper acting suspicious? Try asking the girl a few key questions, such as, don't you think those Vox Populi folk have a valid complaint against the Prophet? And,
Look, these are the people I saved in the beginning of the game.
Hey, mister. We'd like to help you.
Do I know you?
Back at the lottery, without you, we wouldn't have gotten away.
Daisy always said somebody like you would come along.
This ain't no place for you, sir. You best be on your way, or there's gonna be trouble for us both.
Just is.
It's one thing to find out you're running around planting kisses on all the girls, but little Mary McCarthy and that horrid Aaron O'Malley, if your father found out, oh, it is bad enough he has to employ those potato eaters. Oh, Frederick, you leave me in such a state.
Annabelle? Excuse me?
Annabelle, it's me, Esther.
Oh, no, I'm not Annabelle.
Are you sure?
My name is Elizabeth. Do I know you?
Elizabeth? Isn't that a lovely name?
That was odd.
Last customer. Park's closing. Park's closing, everyone.
Yeah, these shoes sure could benefit from a shine.
Guess I haven't paid much attention.
Hey, you want to watch out? I just swapped that.
Excuse me.
Have you got sauerkraut?
Sauerkraut? I guess so.
I'll take, one, please.
2 tickets for passage to the First Lady airship.
Yeah, just a minute, friend.
Here we go, be ready.
How do you, want to proceed?
In a bit of a rush, pal.
Hey, mister, you're gonna get mustard all over your nice suit.
I got it. I'll ring you back once the matter's in hand.
I don't like this.
Yeah, send in the bird. We're ready to execute.
Excuse me, can I get some help here?
Certainly, sir. Sorry about the wait!
What are you doing? Get the girl! Get off of me!
Get ready!
Get away from me! Let me out! I want out!
Elizabeth!
Stay away from me!
Open fire! Ah, kill!
is she? Great.
Just stay where you are!
Get away from me!
Hey, come back here!
All dead. You killed those people.
Elizabeth,
You're a monster.
what did you think was gonna happen?
What?
Do you understand the expense the people went through to keep you locked up in that tower? You think people like that are just gonna let you walk away? You are an investment, and you will not be safe until you are far away from here.
What do they want from me?
I don't know. That's the last time anyone gets the drop on me.
Let me see your hand. What happened back there? It's not the last of it, is it?
I don't know.
There. I suppose I best get used to it. I've read a thing or two about medicine. Do my best to keep you supplied with remedies. If your wounds are deeper, I'll try to keep you on this side of the abyss. Shut up tight. Now how are we going to get to the airship?
Let me see if I can get that gate open by hand.
Shock jockey. Who needs the power company?
Some fool's alternative to electricity.
Doesn't seem to work very well.
First lady. Looks like it's heading for the dock.
That will take us to Paris.
Just stay close.
Yes, Mr. Dewitt.
Call me Booker.
All right, Booker.
Get your cotton candy.
Should we head to the gondola or take a look around the boardwalk? I suppose a place like this might have much we'd find useful.
Cotton candy, sweet cloud of the light. Get your cotton candy.
Look, Duke and Dimwit. You know, remember, boys and girls, don't be a dimwit. How could you not know that?
Must be something particular to Columbia.
Oh, I loved those stories when I was a kid. But they are a bit off-putting.
We need to summon the gondola if we intend to reach that airship.
They seem to be the...
Remember, kids, don't be a dimwit. I mean, a dimwit.
Looks like this
And we saw the story, right? We saw the
Shock
little
jockey.
thing, so it runs deep.
Of course it does. Where in the hell are we gonna find that?
Look, come see the future of power at the Hall of Heroes.
Huh. Well, that's convenient.
Gentlemen, the false shepherd is loose in the streets of our fair city. Will you suffer the shame of allowing your wives and your daughters to fall prey to his machinations? Or will you act? Act for your womenfolk. Act for your profit. Act.
I'll be.
When I was a girl, I dreamt of standing in a room looking at a girl who was and was not myself, who stood looking at another girl who also was and was not myself. My mother took this for a nightmare. I saw it as the beginning.
Do you know why you were hired to come and get me?
I imagine they were interested.
Beat him to death!
I haven't found anything yet.
Man, that was weak. I should not have switched it.
Some cash. Here.
Great.
That's the way the game's gonna be from now on with Elizabeth. Every time I'm doing something or I need help, she'll be like, here, take this. You know, it'll be health, it'll be coins, you know. So if you don't pick up everything, she'll get your back and she'll pick it up for you and then give it to you later.
Hall of Heroes closed until further notice.
Then there won't be a line to get in. What the hell?
Is something wrong?
Nothing I can't fix.
I hate these things.
Jeez, just kill it.
No, it'll sting me.
Elizabeth.
I have a better idea.
Wait, what are you doing?
Open tear.
Oh, shit. What is that?
It's a tear. I used to open them all the time in my tower.
What is a tear?
It's like a window. A window to another world. Most of the time they're dull as dishwater, a different colored towel or tea instead of coffee. But sometimes I see something amazing, and I pull it through. There.
Good God. I don't suppose you've got an airship in there?
I don't think so. But there is... There is something. Oh no!
Close it.
I'm trying!
Close it! I don't really understand what I just saw back there, but it sure as hell looks like a shortcut to getting us killed.
But I could help.
I can handle whatever comes along. Trust me.
Have it your way, I suppose.
To the sky Comstock bent his knee, and saw with holy prophecy an Eden floating in the mist, by man forsworn, by heaven kissed.
Ken Kajura, thanks for tuning in, man.
Press to launch your enemies into the air. Hold and release to create an eruptive trap.
Bucking Bronco's badass. This is a good weapon. I like this one. Bucking Bronco's a good one.
Need some help with this.
Give me a second. Done. Hey, Mr. Dewitt.
second thought, I think those tears of yours might come in handy next time you scrape.
Well, there has to be a tear around for me to use. I can't just pull them out of thin air. You hold on to this.
Appreciate it.
I shut down gondola access to the Hall of Heroes. Must be because of what's going on with that man's. This is going to be fantastic.
I know what I do gotta do a Black Ops
find
1
some ammunition lying around. I sure could use it.
It'll take some scrounging, but I'll do my best.
Who is this prophet? Who is this fraud? This charlatan? This...
The line's clear.
What you said today, brothers and sisters, was just the beginning. His temple shall burn, and his idols of gold will melt.
I served 20 years of soldiering, and every heathen land I've known is less peopled for my passing. I hated no special enemy. Until now. Comstock. He's made a vaudeville travesty of my battles and cast himself as the White Knight. I called him out over it, and he stripped me of my rank.
Look, a cipher. A secret message from the Vox Populi.
Well, you're the junior codebreaker. What's it say?
Don't know. There should be a code book somewhere.
Got a tip there were contraband guns hidden in the fellow traveler. Didn't find them, but funny thing, we found some old uniforms under the floorboards from the war. Took guesses as to why they were there, but... Who's there? You're Slate, right? Sir? Put the guns down!
Did you hear that, Comstock? That is the sound you have never heard. The sound of a soldier's end. Come to your Hall of Heroes. Prove me a liar.
It's only fair they give me a cut of the profits, don't you think?
God makes all kinds of soldiers, but he only made one, Cornelius Slate. My father followed him up San Juan Hill, through the legations in Peking, and as he put it, through hell the order was given. At today's muster, Slate asked me if I was Sergeant Monroe's daughter. I said, yes, sir, I am. Slate said, your father always wanted a son. I hope the fool has wisdom enough to recognize his good fortune.
Who's that?
Slate? I actually know the fella. Seems he's still got a knack for making enemies.
rifle. Take this ammo. This is all I've got.
And took her by the hand, which is Parliament, Mississippi, Georgia, Florida, and rallied around the bunny blue flag and bears a single star. Hurrah! 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 We rally around the bunny blue flag and bears a single star. Hurrah! Hurrah! We rally around the bunny blue flag and bears a single star.
Looks like we found where old friend Slade is.
Just find that shock jockey and get the hell out of here.
Haven't found anything yet. I've got ammo. Take it.
Appreciate it.
Aren't we the well-to-do types?
The man who takes a stand for God and sweetest fatherland. But here's the place where we revere the heroes of our city dear.
Father Comstock, commander of the 7th Cavalry.
That man did not lead the 7th. Hell, I don't even remember the guy.
Corporal Dewitt proved his worth on the field that day.
Well, I'll be.
Slate? Is that you?
You've always been different, haven't you, Booker? You crave no glory.
Look, I see you're caught up in some kind of jam here. If you could see fit to let us through to where they keep the shock jockey, then we'll...
That tin soldier, Comstock, once my boy's dead. We won't die at his hands.
There's going to be trouble.
All my men have left is a choice. Die at the hands of a tin soldier, or a real one!
Kill me if you can! Prove yourself!
You see, you're a killer, Booker. Like it or not.
Just give us the shock jockey.
If you want the vigor, Booker, you will give my men a soldier's death. They wait for you in Wounded Knee and Bakey.
Nice.
I'll try to keep you stocked with both bandages and ammo, but the right materials aren't always at hand.
The tin soldier is taking credit for the deeds of the real ones. Now your companion, young lady, he wrapped himself in glory on December 29, 1890.
What does he mean?
You don't want to know.
With hue and cry, with hatchet red, they danced amongst our noble dead. But when our soldiers took the field, the savage horde could only yield.
You were there. At Wounded Knee. I can see it in your face.
Tell her, Booker. Tell her how we strode that battlefield like the heroes of Sparta. I still hear the screams. Let's come, stop. Here's the soldier I spoke of. The kind of man Comstock pretends to be. See if I told you true.
Get him out of cover! Cover me!
I found ammo!
We're no tin men! Fight like a man!
More!
Fine! There we go.
this, Slade. Just give me what I need.
I will. After you do the same for me. Come and look for me amongst the boxers.
Who are the boxers?
The Chinese. He means us to head to the other display.
Can you hear Comstock's tin soldiers coming to silence us? But we are the true patriots. The history that does not fit in their books.
Don't hold back, soldier.
Catch, Booker! What is this?
It's the Boxer Rebellion.
What happened there?
In Peking, it was my hand that put the city to the torch. Of course, that's not how Comstock tells it. Was yellow skin and slanted eyes that did betray us with their lies, until they crossed the righteous path of our prophet's holy wrath.
Oh, I read about this. Comstock led the Colombian troops to Peking.
Comstock wasn't there! The Boxers took my eye and 30 of my friends! Is there even a stone to mark that sacrifice?
Remember what we fight for!
I'm gambling your daddy.
That's all you got? Don't give an inch! There's no escape!
Need this?
That'll do.
Tin soldier! Fight like man!
You did them a favor, Booker. You let them die like men.
I didn't ask for this. I have no quarrel with these men.
Heroes never ask.
I never claimed to be no hero.
And what are you? If you take away all the parts of Booker DeWitt you tried to erase, what's left? Come back to the Rotunda. It's almost over.
What did Slate mean? What did you try to erase?
Now that you're out of yours, you might realize cages have their advantages.
A choice is better than none, Mr. DeWitt. No matter what the outcome.
Yeah. What if you woke up one day and realized you didn't like what you chose?
you need, Booker. You will find me past the First Lady's memorial.
God.
Booker, catch!
Great!
Say what you want about Lady Comstock. The woman had an eye for fashion.
You've seen what Comstock has done to my history. Now see how he's rewritten his own.
The seed of the prophet lay in the womb of Our Lady, but for a single week. Comstock had a child. My books never mentioned anything about a child.
That's quite an omission. Can't imagine that was by accident.
The child took ill, and Our Lady prayed for the prophet's heir day and night. That's my tower.
Lo, while Daisy Fitzroy has murdered my beloved, she shall not have the child. She shall not come betwixt her and prophecy.
The seed of the prophet shall sit the throne and drown in flame the mountains of man.
You're Comstock's daughter.
No, I can't be. I can't.
He wants you to follow in his footsteps.
Well, I want a puppy, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna get one.
Think you can pick this?
Those who loved me, I was the most generous of souls. There was no pain I would deny them, no betrayal I would not gladly give. And when I had scorched the hearts of all who loved me, the prophet said, "There is nothing you can do for which I will not forgive you. For God has granted me sight, and through his eyes, even you are loved."
I can get through these bars, but you're too broad. Let me scout ahead, see if there's some way to move forward.
Is that?
It's a tear, something I can bring into this world.
It's a freight hook. Well, that's convenient.
As I said, it's a form of wish fulfillment. All right. Let me know if you want me to bring that freight hook in.
Do it now.
There you go. I feel there's more where that came from. Whenever I'd get anxious, tears have a way of appearing. Booker, do you see those tears? We can use them against Slate's men. That tear will get us access to higher ground. And that one will give us a turret.
And some cover.
Try that one! Turret, now!
Damn, the salt's too late.
Show yourself.
Down here.
Comstock's pet can do some wonderful tricks. You know what you've got there, Booker.
That's enough, Slate. We just need the vigor to get out of Columbia. We're taking it one way or another. Slate!
Want to hold on to this?
Much obliged. Keep your eye open for that shock jockey, Bigger.
To the sky, Comstock bent his knee and saw with holy prophecy. Too rare is the man who takes a stand in hue and cry, sweetest fatherland. Here's the place where we revere the heroes of our city.
10 men, Booker. That's what Comstock will turn us into. Wires and gears to replace heads and hearts. Comstock took our stories and scrubbed away our soul. Now, he's coming for me. And when I'm gone, all that will be left is the lie.
Just give us what we came for!
Done.
The whole place is ransacked. There ain't no shock jockey here.
Slate must have taken them. Look.
He's here.
What is that?
Comstock ships. He's coming for Slate.
It was Slate who killed for his country at Wounded Knee! It was Slate who stormed the gates at Peking! Slate!
Slate!
Comstock's coming, Booker. But our lives won't satisfy him, oh no. He won't rest until he's turned us into tin. I won't let him! He took my past, but that's all he's getting from me!
Just give us the vigor. We don't need to do this.
Take this!
Here you go, boys! A soldier's death awaits! Dewitt, I remember! Tin Man! Tin Man!
Booker, catch!
Nice! That'll do.
Is that all you can muster, soldier? Come on now, Dewitt! Don't disappoint the boys!
For the glory of Columbia! Mercy belongs to the Lord.
Okay, catch!
That'll do.
The innocent have nothing to hide. My aim is true, as my eye is
Take this!
Perfect timing!
Come on, Dewitt! Show me what you're made of!
There.
You bet! Catch!
Much obliged.
To those who loved me, I was the most generous of souls. There was no pain I would deny them, no betrayal I would not gladly give. And when I had scorched the hearts of all who loved me, the prophet said, "There is nothing you can do for which I will not forgive you." For God has granted me sight, and through his eyes, even you are loved.
Catch!
Nice.
You're not done here, soldier! Eat everything that's on your plate! Finish it! You're a tin man now! A tin man!
Press to shoot a bolt of electricity. Fold and release to create a shocking trap.
Spared it.
It wasn't my mercy. Comstock's men will surely take him.
Do you ever get used to it? The killing.
Faster than you can imagine.
To those who loved me, I was the most generous of souls. There was no... no pain I would deny them. No betrayal I would not gladly give. And when I had scorched the hearts of all who loved me, the prophet said, "There is nothing you can do for which I will not forgive you. For God has granted me sight, and through his eyes, even you are loved."
Damn it!
To those who loved me, I was the most generous of souls. There was no pain I would deny them. No betrayal I would not gladly give. And when I had scorched the hearts of all who loved me...
Those vigors seem very powerful. I'll do what I can to keep you stocked in salts.
Thanks.
Forgive you. For God has granted me sight, and through his eyes, even you are loved. When I was a girl, I dreamt of standing in a room looking at a girl who was and was not myself, who stood looking at another girl who also was and was not myself. My mother took this for a nightmare. I saw it as the beginning of a career in physics.
Come and get me!
Catch, Booker!
Who's up?
Booker, I can tell what Slate said bothered you. You showed me. Sometimes you have to do what's necessary to survive.
There's survival, and then there's finding the pleasure in the act.
Booker.
Look, you seem like a decent enough sort. That said, less you know about me, the better.
Great!
Damn it!
To those who loved me, I was the most generous of souls. There was no pain I would deny them, no betrayal I would not gladly give. And when I had scorched the hearts of all who loved me, the prophet said, "There is nothing you can do for which I will not forgive you. For God has granted me sight, and through his eyes, even you are loved."
Open it!
Mr. Dewitt,
The name's Booker.
I'll be certain to attend to that distinction. Booker, when there's a moment when we're not being shot at. If you're interested, I spotted some supplies over there.
What is a life compared to a fake?
Patriot!
Reap what you sow! For the glory of Columbia!
So, take them! Catch, Booker!
Thanks!
That's all I got!
I don't think I understand how you do what you do. These tears.
I always thought of them as doors. When I was younger, I didn't just open the ones I found. I remember making them. I could go wherever I wanted. But I always wanted to come back.
To what?
I don't know. My family?
How do you do that? Whatever it is.
You know how I said I had plenty of time to read? Well, I tried to figure it out. I read literature on physics and other such things.
Yeah? And what did that teach you?
That there's a world of difference between what we see and what is.
He will abandon you, my sweet Elizabeth. Once he has what he needs, he will leave you alone. What else could you expect from a liar and killer of women?
Comstock.
Father, prophet, whomever you are, I'm leaving, and there's naught you can do to stop me.
Oh, sweet child. That's where you're...
Rockets! Watch out! Get up, Booker. Get up.
That one! Now!
There you go.
After them!
Booker, catch!
That'll do!
Ammo!
Where?
Booker, get up! Booker!
Halt!
Rocket, Booker!
That'll do.
Seems right up your alley.
That won't take but a minute. All done. When you were unconscious on the beach, you kept repeating a woman's name. Anna.
I don't want to talk about that.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have pried. Where are you from, Mr. Dewitt?
New York.
What did you do there?
Business much like this. Something that really caters writing on a resume.
It was a fine thing you came along when you did.
How do you think I ended up here? I gambled, and now I owe money to men you don't want to be in debt to. I come here to pay it back. Me busting you out, what do you think that was? Charity?
Who sent you?
Somebody who was willing to take my marker in exchange for you.
I've got him!
Damn, man, why are these guys?
No, fucker!
No heat. I'll crush you like a bug.
Calm down! Catch, Booker! So, looks like they call you the false shepherd.
And you the lamb.
Let's not call each other that.
Suits me.
How do you figure they'd know you'd be coming?
Either they've got a prophet on their side,
Har har.
or them that hired me also wrote the signs.
Why?
Got me. Just what the doctor ordered.
Want to hold on to this? Take it.
Appreciate it. You all right?
I want to see Paris. I want to see everything.
It's up to you now. There's no one...
Wait, what is that? 40 north by 74 west. That's not Paris, that's New York.
How'd you know that?
One thing I had in that tower was time, Mr. Dewitt. Time to study things like geography.
I owed money. And there's a fellow who... He offered to wipe away my debt in exchange for you. Come on. Come on. Everything's gonna be okay. Will you just turn around and talk to me and we can...
So you're this false shepherd we've been hearing so much about. Caused a mess of trouble at the raffle.
You Fitzroy?
Nothing but.
I got no quarrel with you or your Vox Populi. This is my airship you're hanging me out of, and I got perilous need of it.
Really? Cause it sure look like old Comstock's airship to
Listen,
me.
I ain't looking for a fight.
There's already a fight, DeWitt. Only question is, which side you on? Comstock is the god of the white man, the rich man, the pitiless man. But if you believe in common folk, then join the Vox. If you believe in the righteous folk, then join the Vox.
Want my ship.
And the Vox shall give her to you. But first, you must help the Vox. Down in Finkton, there's a gunsmith who can supply weapons to our cause. Get our guns from him, and you shall have your ship back.
She lights out.
Again.
The most common complaint I hear from the working...
Well, guys, that is the end of the stream. That is the end of the stream. We definitely played some Bioshock Infinity. Good game, great game, crazy storyline. Hope you guys enjoyed it. That was part 2. We'll be getting into part 3 tomorrow or later tonight. Just want to thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, TGIF. And again, hey, thanks for tuning in. Adios.